What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. I told y'all I was gonna play Elite 11 for y'all. It's the demo. It's clearly a demo. I'm not one of the guys who was able to get his hands on the actual full game. I've been looking for it for a while, but the price is what the price is gonna be. The market set the price, and I'm not willing to pay what the market is charging, which is in the thousands. Now I'd pay a couple hundred for it. I'd pay a couple hundred for Elite, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? The official copy, but I'm not dropping no thousands. Not doing it. So I'm gonna play what I'm able to play here. So I'm gonna give y'all some gameplay footage of it. I'm gonna give y'all some gameplay footage of it. You know what I'm saying? They let you do 1 5-minute quarter. So, that's good enough to give y'all my opinion on the game. You know what I'm saying? I think the game is pretty good, to be honest with you. I don't think it's bad. Personally, I think that honestly, I believe with this title that they could have just patched up some things. To be honest, they could have patched up some things with this. I don't think that they had to just completely take it off the market because you got these dope modes up in here. Become Legendary. That's the single player mode, and you had to go through like a whole. You had to go through. Matter of fact, this is what we gonna do. This is what we gonna do this. You start. Yeah, we gonna do this.
Take the first step on your journey.
We gonna do this. I'm gonna give y'all this at least.
Here's your chance to customize all aspects of your player, including position, size, and gear. Except shoes. You have to earn a sponsorship if you want to do that. Players come in all shapes and sizes. So do legends. Now it's time to start your path.
I like how they got that graphic. That's hard, man, to be honest with you. But, like, yeah, you already made this guy. So you can't edit like, the look and everything like that. Like I want to. But let's see. Secondary. That's all I got, huh? Okay. I think I'm gonna stick with the look I gave him. Alright. That's how they gonna have it there with it. Okay. Alright, whatever. Hold on 1 second.
Welcome to Become Legendary. This is the beginning of the journey that will give you the chance to earn legend status in the NBA. Your game and your career will take shape as you walk your own path through the 23 legend levels.
Every level has 4 requirements: grade, DNA stat levels, award points, and games played. Let's start with your grade requirement. Every game you are graded.
Man, I'm back. Had to go check something out, but I let that play for y'all,
Each grade is given out of 10, with 10 being a perfect grade. DNA stat levels are earned by reaching thresholds in different statistical categories. Award points are given for winning championships, awards, stat titles, and completing Jordan Brand milestones. As your career progresses, you will earn experience points. The better you perform, the more XP you will earn. You can spend these points on upgrading your attributes.
I feel like a mug right now. Turn it down a little bit.
There are many different paths to become a legend. This is your chance to add one more to the list. Are you ready to see if you have what it takes to become legendary?
Yeah, see, this is hard right here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I remember the first taste of the big stage when I knew there was more than just my
all these videos though, but
when scouts and coaches started popping up and taking notes. With more people taking notice, every game became an opportunity to prove I had what it took to play at the next level. You now have this chance in the Jordan Draft Showcase. This game is your opportunity to go up against the top prospects in the world and prove yourself by putting your game on display. Are you ready to show the world you belong in the NBA?
yeah, like I'd rather give y'all, like with me, I want to give y'all a good amount of time, like at least, give y'all a nice good amount of time to gameplay with this. So go here with it. Let's see. All right. Okay, we good here. Game settings. Okay, broadcast there. Okay, cool. What is this? Hold on. What is? Can I play with everybody? Oh, we just gonna do broadcast, man. Like, I'm not about to sit here. I'm cool. I'm okay with broadcast. Point blank. Period. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. High grades improve draft position. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it.
To the Jordan Draft Showcase, where once again dreams can come true for so many young special basketball players.
I mean, the graphics I think took a little bit of a hit in this, as far as like, I don't know, Live 10 looks better than this overall, but you have more. It seems like it's more in this game, so they probably had to supplement some things as far as visual wise to add the stuff they put into this game. Because it's not like this game was light on modes. It was not all that Greg Monroe. That's crazy, man. I remember Wesley Johnson.
Exactly. All were star players where they were in high school. But now, trying to make that jump into the NBA, they have to see how they can fit their games into a system and into a style of the team they're going to go to.
Let me change the controls real quick, dog. I ain't lying. I'm gonna roll with just the. Okay, I got the alternate on. I'm gonna roll with the buttons right now because I don't mind the analogs, but the buttons is kind of funny style a little bit, or the analog is kind of funny style. So yeah, there we go. No. Oh, I ain't need to do that. I ain't need to do that. My bad, dog. I mean, you should. I should. It was a habit to push that. I didn't need to do that. Like the graphics definitely took a hit, man. I gotta get the graphics on this, to be honest with you. The way the player models look and everything like that, it took like a step back. So I gotta get the graphics like a 7, you know what I mean? Gotta get the graphics like a 7, like a soft 7. Oh.
Back out to the perimeter.
Let me get that. Ah. And run animation is crazy in it. I don't know, like the gameplay is kind of. The gameplay is very floaty. There you go. I don't want it back. Here, take it. Yeah. The gameplay feel kind of floaty, like they're floating. You know what I mean? A little bit when they run out. It's not like a heavy feel to these guys. They all feel very light. So, actually, might be better suited going analog. Let me go analog. Let me go analog real quick with it. Let me go analog real quick and just, elite. Let me just do analog real quick and see how I feel with that. I don't like playing with the analog strictly with everything analog, but we're gonna do it right now for this. Let's see. Ain't nobody score for real. They're like that one basket. You know what I mean? But
as we're ready to begin the second quarter, you hope the offense picks up a little bit because both offenses in that first period
we gotta improve this.
But if you're going to win in this league, you're going to have to win some other games.
Absolutely. Not everything is going to be a masterpiece. And you've got to grind and grind and grind until you can put together a little bit of a run.
Oh, man. They swinging, ain't they? Oh. Nice. All right, let's go. Let's see how I'm feeling with these analogs. Let's go.
Sweet dish.
Let me get that. Boy, I ain't making nothing, boy. I tell you. I ain't making nothing. You hear the boos. Boy, I ain't getting drafted like this.
The majority of the shots.
Lets it go. Misses that one.
There you go. I see you. Oh, no, I was trying to pass that mug.
Sweet entry pass. Tries it again. His
Wow,
jump
what
shot
on
won't
earth
go.
was that? I was trying to spin out of that, dog. Yeah, I'm wilding with these controls. But you know, you see the issue with the controls with this. You see the frustrations that folks have with these controls. These controls is kind of wild, man. I can't even lie to you. Can I hit something? Can I hit something? Can I hit something? Oh my goodness, I ain't hitting nothing. But you can see like the controls with buttons and analogs just feel kind of funny, man. Like, so I just think that they could have I do feel like they could have patched it up though. Oh man, when I was about to get a wide open joint, they could have patched this up, man. But the controls is bad though. I'm not gonna lie, the controls is bad. I felt like it could have been patched up and cleaned up though, in a sense. So right now, in the state of the controls, I gotta get the controls like a 5, dog. I mean, with buttons and everything, button with the buttons, I say it's a 5. With the analog, I say it's a 5. It's not. It don't work well together. It just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Um, it doesn't work well together. You know, and that's not hating. I mean, or saying it's trash. I mean, obviously it didn't come out. You know what I'm saying? I still feel like it should have came out, and they should have just tweaked it while the game was out. But yeah, the graphics took a hit. The controls took a hit. There we go. Let's go. There you go. I mean, they had some great modes in this, man. Like, I mean, they was going in a good direction. So I mean, but them controls, man, and the flowy feel, like, I mean, you know, 2K11 definitely was the better game. I mean, we not gonna even do this. They kind of, dang, they kind of put their foot on their neck a little bit with the Jordan stuff. They kind of stuck it to them with that, but they should have still dropped this because I feel like they would have lost this year, but they would have had something. Come on, dog. What? They would have had something good to build on with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, because they did bring something like that. Become Legendary mode was fire. I mean, the concept of it was fire and things like that. They had something unique. Like I said, they had something unique in their game that they should have, you know what I'm saying, built upon. So they should have never canceled it. They should have just kept going with it, man. Let's go. Dang. They should have just kept going with it. So they should have never gave up on this, in my opinion. Oh, we getting body bag. You know what I mean?
On this occasion, they did. Ran hard, got the ball.
I can't even spin like I want to, man. There you go. I see you. I see you turning. But they should never quit with this title. They should never quit, in my opinion. They already developed it and everything and had it all packaged up, sealed. They should just roll with it. They got their sales off of it and took all the criticism and improved upon this because they put a whole new developer on this, I believe. So you should let them just develop this, you know what I mean? And just deal what they had to do with it. Because they're not releasing it hurt. Or them, you know, not putting it out. They already had. Technically, it was in the stores. Ah, well, this is ugly right now. It's real ugly. But technically, you know, they had it in stores, obviously, but they, you know, recalled it. I just think they should have still came out with it. But the controls is like a 5. Both ends, man. Like it's nothing fluid here. You know what I mean? The controls don't work that well. You can even go probably down to a 4.5, man, like analog and all. But I think they could have brought it up to about a 6 with some patches. It was salvageable, in my opinion. It was salvageable. It was salvageable. It was salvageable. They should have never went away from that Live 10 engine, but I mean, hey, who am I? I'm not a developer. You know.
Finish the deal. Continue to play the way that you play. No showboat.
But I feel like this is enough for me to give it an honest review on the title, like on what I'm playing, because I mean, honestly, this was pretty much, the demo is close to the finished product, man. I have yet to play any demos really that was so far from the real game. I've never, man, my time growing up is that they just, have some modes not available to play. You're able to play a small portion of the game and that's it. And when you get the full game, it feels like, you know what I mean? Like, so I think I got enough here to give you an honest assessment of this. And I just think that, the graphics was took a hit, soft 7. Animations, man, like the animations. The visual of it took a step backwards from 10, man. So I mean, graphics 7, animations really wasn't all that like that. So I mean, that's why it's like a 7. Controls, man, like 4.5, 5, 4.5, 5. All your modes is there. The modes is 9. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's definitely still wish they would have came out with it. You know what I'm saying? Even with me saying this, I still wish they would have came out with the game. They should have released this and just took the criticism and because I still think that folks would have had fun with the single player portion of this game. I do feel like that, honestly, because it feels a little more. To me, I think it'd be a little more personable with this title. Create your guy, you going through this, go up the ranks and all that type of stuff. I know my draft position is probably 2nd round, dog. I didn't do nothing. In this game. If I even get drafted, you know what I'm saying? This was nasty. 100% nasty work. This was disgusting, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I already knew I'd be all the way at the bottom. Oh. Minnesota, so, yeah, like, I mean, I think that, this game, yeah, man, see, you can't, obviously, the servers is down, so you can't really do that, you know what I mean? But, we gonna play a game here, play the 5-minute quarter, let you play. I'm over with the Celtics. But this is I would say it's not the worst, but them controls really did it in. Honestly, I think that's really the main problem here. If the controls was better, I don't think that this issue wouldn't be this big of an issue if the controls was more so solid. But these controls aren't solid. So I mean, very, very weird controls, man. So yeah, it's like really like, but whatever. Let's go, Jermaine. Let me get that. Like, it's just not very realistic with how they move, none of that stuff. So I mean, it's a step back from 10. It's a step back. It's a step back from 10. I almost feel like they should have copy and pasted 10 engine. Whoever used this, because people make games on the same engine. They should have kept that engine because that engine is used on NBA Live Mobile, man. So they should have kept that engine and let them work off that engine. Still let them work off that engine, man. Let me get that. Dang. Look at that. That's crazy. They still let them work off the engine. If they let them work off the engine, implement all the modes, I think that the game would have fared better. You know what I mean? They would have kept the same, if they'd have kept the same controls, same graphics, and implemented all the stuff they had in this, I think it would have been fair. It'd have fared a lot better. I mean, people would have complained about, oh, this look exactly the same as last year. You're right, but you got all this new stuff in here, so I would have been cool with them doing that. They would have caught backlash from having it be the same, but look what happened here, though. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even come out with the game, so it would have been, me personally, I'd have been more cool with them just releasing a copy and paste with the visuals and the controls. You know what I'm saying? Maybe adding a couple new animations in here and there, but putting everything they had in Elite in there, I think that'd have been enough new content for them. Oh man, this is crazy. Like, there's really no, like, the hit detection is kind of strange. Everything, I mean, everything feels kind of strange, you know what I mean, in this game, man. So it's hard to really get a grasp of like the controls and what's going on. So like my overall grade of this game would be like, I mean, like it's at the most a 9 though. Gameplay like a 4.5, 5. Graphics like a 7. So with this, oh man, like
Rondo against Fisher.
I'm trying to get 3 right here. No, I ain't hitting nothing. I'm trash. This, you know what I'm saying? I'm trash in this. Like, it's like I'm trying to figure out how to do certain things. Even, it's like, I don't know. But I would say this game is like, I gotta give it like a 5. The only good thing about this is the modes. That's like the only good thing. The modes is solid. The modes is very, you got everything you need here, but once you play it, you're going to be like, yo, man, how can I, you know what I mean? You're going to question, how am I going to get through this? And that's not good. So I got to give this joint like a 5. And I'm not one of trash games. I still feel like they should have dropped it. But, man. There we go. I knocked something down. I knocked something down. You get some momentum going? Okay. There might be some momentum. Let's go, Paul. Ah. I need a pick. There we go. Man, that should have been a foul with that. That should have been a foul with that.
You need to combat that with tenacity and passion.
No. Okay, Paul. So I see you out. I see you out here violating. I see you violating. I see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is about a 5, man, out of 10, man. Like they took a big step backwards, honestly, as far as that gameplay. If that gameplay was smooth, you know, at least. But gameplay is a very, very big. I mean, it's a game, so I mean, the gameplay has to be first. You know what I mean? Honestly, I can't say it's a big part. It's the main component of it. You know what I mean? So, oh my goodness, dog. Word. Getting killed out here. Look at this. Great. No. Yeah, this. I don't even care that I'm losing. It's like, it is what it is. I just wanted to show y'all. I wanted to show y'all this and give y'all my opinion on Elite. You know what I'm saying? And him with that Euro. Ah, let me get that, boy. Yeah, man. They got us. But I mean, I'm not spending no 1,000 on this. Like a couple hundred, I probably would still. To get this in my collection, I probably would, and actually play like through it. But the controls, my goodness, man, the controls is kind of irritating to deal with. So, you gotta give it a 5, man. If they had, yeah, I don't feel comfortable going no higher than a 5, y'all. But the game, it was finished. They should have dropped it and just dealt with whatever the criticism they would have got from it. They should have done that. And I think they could have built upon it and learned from their mistakes. 2K was going to win that year. You had Jordan on the cover, all that good stuff, full-fledged, because they had to have a bounce back year from 10. You know what I'm saying? 2K10 was dope though now, because you had the 2K10 draft combine, and same thing here. So you know they kind of took from 2K with their mode, which that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna take from each other, right? So you know that's what happens. But they kind of put their foot on their neck with the Jordan thing. Once they put Jordan on that cover and got the rights to Jordan, had a mold circling around Jordan, and that was the game. That was the first game that you seen Jordan with his real likeness in. Like, for real. Like, and, oh, man, this is looking just like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't talk about the Sega games. We talking about this. Well, Street Volume 2 looks pretty good. But this one here, outside of all the lives and stuff, like, when 2K11 put Jordan in that game and on the cover, it was a wrap. There was nothing you could do. That was the cheat code. So they was going to deal with that anyway. No, even if the game was cold like that. What 2K did was going to bury anybody who put a basketball game out that year. So they should have still came out with it, man. But, you know, that's my opinion on it. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.